66-2000. Press review from 13:30 to 14 hours. What have you heard in the press today?
Good afternoon and welcome to Sun FM's Press Review. I'm your host, Bridget Kapopo. The rules for Press Review are: do not use this platform to campaign or decampaign anyone. Always cite the source of your press review, where you heard, read, got that story from, bearing in mind that it is a credible source. Do not bash or attack other callers. Be respectful as well as sober-minded. Do not spread false information or hate speech. 1 minute is all you're accorded so that we can accommodate other callers as well. You're watching us on Topstar Channel 91, DSTV Audio 916, GoTV Audio 302, as well as Radio Garden. Taking a look at stories making headlines, starting with Sun News. The Ministry of Health says it is heightening awareness and urging the public to seek and utilize available services at all levels of healthcare at all levels of care in health facilities, in view of the growing challenge of mental health in accessing care, lack of human resource, and non-availability of some psychotropics. Spokesperson Dr. Abel Caballo says, speaking on the commemoration of the World Mental Health Day, which falls today and is being held under the theme Mental Health in an Unequal World. More stories making headlines. 9 die in road accident. Ratsa blames truck driver for collision with a bus. 3 of the 18 injured survivors recuperating in the university teaching hospital are in critical condition, while 7 bodies were yet to be identified as of yesterday. Passengers in the Mitsubishi Rosa minibus were killed after swerving truck hit into the passenger vehicle, whose driver died on the spot. And this is according to the Zambia Daily Mail. Zambia secures debt relief. With Zambia's external debt standing at $14.48 billion, government has signed a debt service suspension initiative with a number of lenders to avert defaults and allocate more funding in health and education. 0212-617140. We start off with your phone calls. More stories as Press Review continues. Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon. 0212-617140-0971-555-885. Facebook as well. It's Sun FM Zambia. You could send your press review directly in our inbox or leave it in the comment section. Hello, good afternoon.
One Zambia, one nation.
Okay, go ahead.
Thank you very much, madam. Natenda kufika tu kwa kunyuzi no kuvino kwa kachero. Iba basande chanda ukuno kanchili ati no farmers bari bizo ko la masaka at from August. Badala kama saka mkia kufika mtava. Tamba baya fara ni bondi ya mulivile bomba jani. From 3 months ago, I found the point that she's a resident and design. So, the president, that's the zone we to Amazon to provide capital currency.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming through. 0212-617140. 0212-617140. Good afternoon. Na bomba fe wino ishinane community mina. Okay, go ahead.
Ndugu kurana pali na kwa kumerenya mredio. Diwa Davis mwira. Yako bari bukuchira ba KDF. Bari ngire babo ira mpati front. Nomba nguchumwa kwandini. Bari randa ni business. Then abambisho kupanga abantu babo because KDF
tali panga kale alliance aba UPND ili alliance para baba kubantu bandi yabashaka kwatafira kutontongana kwa Afrika bale muno kuchira limbi bali bashakunze na kuti bali bali pa super sub bali no kusayingira position yopokazirwa umukubombera pali bala bapera ama position bonse ili abasara cabinet yakwakateka abantu bali muchira so warufyanya KBF ntwayingiramo then veranga balefo babameze okupanga abantu babo nyangunga balefo abajoine yaba yabene ba KBF because ninjuko akuyatamana kwacho kale tumule umuntu wa kale asote.
All right, thank you so much for coming through. 0212-617140. Procurement bosses intimidate juniors. Purchasing Institute demands disciplinary of bad eggs. Some procurement staff who are mostly low-ranked employees face victimization when they point out irregular purchase and are labeled incapable by their superiors. And Zambia Institute of Purchasing and Supply President Robert Tembo has pledged to put an end to rampant wastage of public finances, but called for the realignment of the procurement and supply chain to curtail flaws. And this is according to the Zambia Daily Mail newspaper. 0212-617140. Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon, my sister.
Your name and where you're calling from? Okay, go ahead.
ZNBC Radio 4. In short, company mwele panga cooking yoyo I don't know exactly what Kuchi pata at the company level fia amatava. Hello vena ila in a company lesta amatava 50 kg amatava 200 kwacha. The company lemonega kwacha ambo kuleto buya ntanshi mchalo kaidi amatava ambo kupangira kolombana saladi. So I am a company so therefore I feel mchalo each province wakwata kama company so directora kwa matava abagaisho bungaba wamana kwati abashitaweka matava. So I have a company so yale fula ko mchalo. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much for coming through. $30 million on Limulunga Road. Infrastructure Minister Milupi questions RDA. Minister of Infrastructure, Housing and Urban Development, Charles Milupi, yesterday took to task Road Development Agency officials on why the Mongo Limulunga Road, commonly known as treason, cost $30 million. And Mr. Milupi said the National Construction Council will now start certifying various infrastructure projects, especially roads, to ensure that they are built with the right quality. While in opposition, President Hakainde Hichilema's convoy attempted to overtake the President Edgar Lungu's motorcade on April 18, 2017 on the Mongo Limulunga Road. 0212-617140. Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, mawomba sana sister.
Na bomba fe wino mkwai.
Mkwai to bomba fe wino ifu.
Okay, tumakonkani hapo.
Thank you very much. Inera shama fruit duri zebwajin nati mwana matawa yengi tala sendwa. So ishishi wefe ware bomba kunu moku. Ware posa kwa mano no kumono kwa watu wala matawa kunchende kule washita wawa pera nenda rama na masaka na yena. Then government raila alisilefe no kupanga kwa mashota matawa reka na supaka swasi la sini ya masakare onaika. Hadi hoteko wafumapo. Kuchita fedji government ya isa kwa izingi fwai kwa mashota kwa watu wala matawa noti yale sangwa sila ya sangwa. Then kuli accident ya chitike namu mwana ba polisi ba ambo kufuma mulodi ama accident ya ambo kuchitika namu nja kwa ntatu wa nechisupa na kai ba polisi nga ambo kuchapa drone efi ya shara tiyo wale tupoke ndarama. So gentlemen forward ensha mabasi sungeni miosha abantu. There is no way akwe bati namu mwana trakita imini na kulinga na nefe na mwene ine mabasi la ina alikuwa ta problem pala. So tuombe fie pauti ba traffic tu konka na kai because wala pone na mmiseo. My sister, Bombeni Wino, Chavipa Kuli Zambia na Veno Kana qualify for World Cup. Apape na to irengi.
All right, thank you so much for coming through. Remember, 1 minute is all you're accorded so that other callers can come through as well. 0212-617140.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. You're live on Press Review.
Madam.
Go ahead, sir.
Thank you. Na netu jiani ile kuli wa trafiki wa mkuku wa twali ni koko wa tiketi wale wa pamsele. Necha chine ni tunaleta kwa sema maji ndio pamsele. Kwa kuti watu trafiki mmoja wala uko akupa msele kwa kusema kwa ndio ya nyotoka wala kesi yake. Ewe kazi tu wale ngati wongela la watu kwa pamsele kwa nyotoka chavo wa kutambo kuchivonja. Nyomba wale wako tena mtongo safari kwa kile sana kwa nini. Ikile kwa iko hapa kuba sikawa polisi kwa collapse ile kuma po kama leo wambo kulingana na wao wapi la government na to tetu zinakuwa tatizo madam.
All right, thank you so much for coming through. 0212-617140. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, BK.
Good afternoon, sir.
I'm okay. Plenty of wind here. Francis on the line of Tennessee.
Okay, go ahead, Francis.
Thank you very much. Yes, this morning in one of the papers, where Mr. Nakachinda is blaming the government to say they have failed completely to deliver their campaign promises. For me, Mr. Nakachinda is too early for him to, blame government in that direction because this government is just less than 2 months in government, compared to 7 years of PF. You see? So let us have patience, please, Zambians. Thank you very much, DK. Mighty Senate, bye over to you upstairs there.
All right, thank you so much, Francis. More stories. Lumezi Independent Member of Parliament, Muner Zulu, should desist from dragging Minister of Energy, Peter Kapala's name into disrepute. The United Party for National Development Alliance has advised Mr. Zulu allegedly accused Mr. Kapala, who is an engineer by profession, of misconduct following a complaint letter by Ebo Ngandu last year. Mr. Ngandu complained to the Engineering Institute of Zambia against a Civil Trust Consulting Engineers Limited and Mr. Kapala, who was managing director of the company, over alleged unprofessional conduct. 0212-617140.
Yes, good afternoon, Mkwai.
Good afternoon. Your name and where you're calling from?
This is Chilolo Mkwai from Chingora.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
Dr. Sana, press review and this into Nachumfwa, Uruchero for Phoenix. News, I'm my expert. But I change Kashtate for Kutaruka. Mukubontia mitima moya kwelenga yatuafirishako kuwa umewesu. Especially if you are paraba Congo dust na fimbi if you are safe ya kunwanwa fia kiteka kana nshikiri eriyo ila wakwati kuipanika echere ngeri nyetule fwa bwangu kuti na atita heji aba ume banandi ukwebati bane if identify if yakulya if ingala tuwafo kutupela maka naturally kuchire fintu tuwe kamanza because twakula kwata mafya kuntaji natota mkwa.
All right, thank you so much for coming through. SMEs engine for economic growth have created many businesses, product innovations in recent decades. It goes without saying that the small and medium enterprises are the key engines for economies of developing countries like Zambia. I have, in a couple of articles, written on the need for African governments to initiate and implement positive policies that will support the sustainability of SMEs. And this is according to the Zambia Daily Mail, 0212-617140. Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon, your name, please. All right, go ahead, sir.
Yes, madam, nalaya kufaika bora ka yesterday. Warmendo batibazanga me. Nyingi disappointed ila wachitiye mwanji. So they believe kwa twalala kama goza yini, but waita disappoint kumala. Bane mulafola. So bule posa kwa mano ngaba mpere chito ichalo ngacha mpere chito bani. Mwaposa kwa mano mwabombele chalo ka notice. Last Davis mwira. Kwani papata sana. Bali tafiliro kubomba, mabopene na balafeo na kachini. Na mwamona kuteko kwa echeti na tagubushi na tugumisekeshi. Chawa mama tufina mu mchayo chezi cha Zambia. Mukashabwera next capital. Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming through. 0212-617-140. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, my colleague, Bridget.
Naikarafe Widom Kwaishina Nekomne Tumina. Go ahead.
I go kuranda fepadi letwa tambile bora kwena. Ufira mpafyeka fyeka. Nomba bafazi. Bapose kwa mano. Ba area executive ya national team India. I think baipase feyo safety opambira fye kuri coach. Ama technical bench bonse badama advisors bafume pofie. Bafwaye ko bambi. Badivesho kufaya abasungu bafwaye temuno mwine mu Zambia mu mwemo badi. Kabe na players bakareba ebo bese paria. Notice barereta mu Zambia ni coach bayareta omusungwe wasabika poparia barerufyanya. Bafwaye ko bambi yawe. Ero ira bora batere University Zambia bazambia ni sabali yawe. I think bakabisha banani pada banduruka manga. Epo twala moranga bana bomba paria. Ira bora tayari fe ya etu alibera tulaluza nizo finyoli wonsara tu maromba ile mitere tayawe mail yawe. So basara na 2 games ukte yawe teti bai rango inga ba 6 games teti bai bazambia kwa World Cup. Kasadi timu rango limbo ke paria. Abawa Minister of Sports yawa group minister wa. Wae ko mumpanga bafaye kwa ma players. Loti ababa mutauli muzesco zanako nkana shanya bakwaye ko fyaba mumpango mwero babike mulaba mtauni babiri batatu ni timu ya pangi mubombe bwi.
All right, thank you so much for coming through. 0212-617-140. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, ma bomba sana.
Widom Kwaishina Nekomne Tumina.
Neo bomba propia.
Okay, go ahead.
Me recibía ndiga kubora ya mairo. Problem ona sanga sana iko kuri national team yesu. Bai sana dismantle my experience players wangu. Singa Renford Kalaba, Mayuka, Kennedy Mwene, Nkausu. Wengi utingarumbula na mwisho wa 22 Afcon. Mawinaz Varia ngabati babweshe then elo bafuni mufamo mwakati naina ulanaka efinga bomba awaiza aitapale ko treya. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much for coming through. 0212-617-140. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
Good afternoon. Your name and where you're calling from?
Hey, no glorious masala.
Okay, go ahead.
And I have a therapist for the ball. Why should my experienced player for airly fight because ball and I'm sure to carry him. Why soon do we engage him with boys? And then for the Carabam, chocolate him panga in a kaeka. Eh? But carry him to a post Kamanga Kumutanja, the chap. Okay.
All right, thank you so much for coming through. 0212-617-140. Good afternoon.
Hello, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Your name and where you're calling from?
I'm okay. Calling you from Ndola. We're in Ndola.
Okay, go ahead.
Bakatanzaba kushinga makochi. Wewe arufyanya batanzo, barufyanya batanzo. Tabeshi batema arufyanya n'etimu. Kozingana bakadate ku mosi ya era ko Ndola lesintu senda. Ine sasa ke mosi nela de mamzani. Okay.
All right, thank you so much for coming through and giving us that press review. 0212-617-140.
Okay.
Hello, good afternoon.
Bridget.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Sylvester Mohammed. Get me off my in the airport.
Go ahead.
My sister, in the folk, when the person at two for Yava Davis, Muiravaleo, BF, what yo, Bawere, Yamuri. Muri sinking in Titanic party. My sister Kolanda said sinker. I went to our winning a PF was okay, but after I own our KBF of Mamu. Hello, KBF, very Panga Alliance, Night for PNT.
so efya atulanda kumwe soko nafumaire tulanda akabwerera no makalaria so abamudala ba Davis mwira becho efya kulabo mbala batimba kamwiri no kuipa PF yabo pakayika vuiririre tapwa noti baranda pali ba KPF bali febulo lekeni batwalire n'okubomba na government ilipo ileto ubukankala kubantu bonsa balesekera mu kitero kya Zambia na ba president besuba akainde ichilema my sister bomberi muno lekeni toche kweno ndoifo yali kala nombabu watote.
All right, thank you for coming through. 0212617140. Press review continues. You can find us on Facebook as well. Search for Sun FM Zambia. I'll be taking a look at your comments in the comment section. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon, madam.
Your name and where you're calling from?
I'm calling you from Ndola, Wiseman here.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
Yeah, naende ndefu kulanda kukuliba FRA. Hello?
Go ahead, sir, go ahead.
Yeah, ndefu kulanda kukwata pose kwa mano kusenda matawa mumishi abantu bale irishanya sana. Because abantu balishita mataba, guteko balishita mataba batiali staka so kula kuina abantu tabalefenda mataba so as a result mataba leo naika.
All right, thank you so much, Wiseman, for coming through. 0212617140. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, your name and where you're calling from?
This is Mr. Sakara calling from Northlands within Ndola.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
Mine is on what happened in Northwestern Province. Amakadas, please stop that barbaric behavior. You have no right to lock up officers simply because some people are perceived to be belonging to the other side. Let us change. The current president wants to unite Zambia. Because last week I saw something on the social media where they were demanding some people to leave the district based on the ethnic group. It's not good because the ethnic groups can work anywhere. We've got only one Zambia throughout, and everyone can work anywhere despite his ethnic grouping. What matters is competency, is the continuity, and is a Zambian. So, anything about campaign, it's not good. Stop it. Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming through. 0212617140. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, how are you?
Very well, thank you. Your name and where you're calling from?
This is Ben calling you from within Ndola.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes, mine is arising from what Honorable Milupi said when he inspected the Wick Bridge and the road to Western Province. I think these are the kind of leaders that we want. Those people in Western Province were totally cut off. And these kind of projects are the ones that we need everywhere else. Then I would also want to advise the media houses like Sun FM. There are vital information that people need to get where government has actually restructured their debt facilities with these other countries so that they can see how best they can pay at their own time without reporting like what happened earlier on. So if this kind of information can also be given in local languages so that barabashufikisha bamfukutira ila $5 million bali pire previous government ishachitena nguchimo abalengere kutira nombe nkongole shwe restructured wino niba UPND abali pwesema byati kitu atotera sana bombe wino ba brigade atotera.
Now, if you're talking about Bernie, 0212617140. Hello, good afternoon.
Madam Speaker, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Sydney.
Thank you so much. And therefore, Kulanda, National Minister of Mines, Bakawusu, Achando Kwata, kuno kwa Zambia ntabaisa benefit kuma mine sa kuna chishinga chabaranda sivuga chakweba ati chonsama resources shambo kushara mu Zambia so reka de bino bene okulanda buntu batibasa solve ama issues ayo pendinga akweba ati ama Zambians they benefit from the mines because kama kwa taba ama foreigners they benefit fiance nishikata shabe buno sana. So to a hard-working mines minister, please, you are doing what is needed. That's what we wanted. Thank you so much, Madam Bridget.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Mumba, for coming through and giving us that press review. 0212-617140. Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, madam.
Your name?
Shivalera ndapali ba bola chaba kuteata baletea ba coach balifye bwino mwe bantu nga twayingirira mukunu muku bakamanga baletintana bakalusha bwala buli obwaseta bwapo ekirefa kwa kutamsya bakamanga bombeni bwino bamayo.
All right, thank you so much for coming through. 0212-617140. We'll take our last call and say our goodbyes.
Hello, Bridget.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, quickly,
okay, go ahead.
Ama guys, bati badisa wino pora. Omba chadisa shupapi, ama kunjisha. Omba kirefa kwa kochi mufakini wakola aba mabuwa kamanga walefa kwa festu wakupadia. Bago bata at least bashire kwa bana budimbi kunta shupi miaka tuli ya budimbi kunti abako wino. Olo futi wakana nishepo pari bora ili rifari uli hadi shishe. Tari shino. Kwa mapointi walefa kwa tuka wapoke wanani wabia tuwanetia vina. Waloshe pari bora ili hadi alusingo ili.
Thank you. All right, thank you, Malipilo, for coming through. And that's it for today's edition of Press Review. Join us tomorrow right around the same time. Thank you so much for watching us on Topstar Channel 91, joining us on social media. Thank you for the calls, the messages as well. My name is Bridget Kapopo, and up next are the headlines.
It's 14 hours. This time check is brought to you by Syngenta.
Headline news on the hour, every hour, on Sun 88.5 FM.
The Ministry of Health is heightening awareness and urging the public to seek and utilize available services at all levels of care in health facilities in view of the growing challenge of mental health in accessing care, lack of human resource, and non-availability of some psychotropics. Northwestern Provincial Minister Robert Lihefu has charged that there is a need for local people in mine-hosting communities to have a fair share of benefits.
Time been complaining of not benefiting from the country's mineral wealth. Foreigners have continued to run the country's mines. Northwestern Province, which is seen as the country's mineral hub, is not different. Residents feel the same. Mines Minister Paul Kabuswe says the UPND-led government will ensure that local people hosting the mines have a fair share from the minerals' wealth. Mr. Kabuswe said this when he paid a courtesy call on Northwestern Provincial Minister Robert Lihefu.
We must always put Zambia and Zambians first. That is the focus of this government. You remember His Excellency the President was saying that my first love is you Zambians. You are my first love. So whatever decision I make must be a decision for the first love, which is Zambia. So as we have come into a province that looks impoverished yet is hosting very huge mineral deposits and also wealthy ones for that matter. Yet we are still grappling with issues of poverty and employment, lack of participation of Zambians in the good chain. So these are matters and issues that we must seriously look at.
And Mr. Lihefu says the province is still yearning for development.
Not only that, Minister, there is also another rich mineral which has been discovered in the province. In the district of Mwenyirunga, Kasenseri area, in the chiefdom of Chibwika. But the province has still remained behind. You are aware, Minister, the people of this province and the nation at large have got high expectation from this new Dawn government. And I'm happy that you are in the province. Once again, you are welcome. Minister, once you leave this province, please, I beg you, put things in order, more especially at Kasenseri Gold Mine. Once you solve the problem, Minister, which is at Kasenseri Gold Mine, even the people of this country, the people of Zambia will be very, very happy with the new Dawn government.
Catherine Sobabi, Sun FM News, Northwestern Province.
A socio-economist, Kelvin Sanga, fears that the continued depreciation of the kwacha against major currencies could trigger an increase in lending interest rates, which will slow down growth of the domestic economy.
We've seen that the reason why it has performed like this because of the low supply of dollars on the market. And over time, we have noticed that the Bank of Zambia has been the one that has been supporting the supply on the market, and of which it has actually been a very difficult situation because obviously we've seen that the fundamentals between the export and import have not been tallying so much on that. And looking at the current level now, this has been mainly attributed because of the huge import drive which is taking place right this moment, and October being the month where we see most of the foreign exchange activities taking place. That's the reason why we have this happening. So in relative terms, it appears that there is a strong need for the currency on the side of clearing and also on the side of purchases.
And in sport, South Sudanese national team captain Peter Manyang has been granted a work permit that will see the defender commence his journey at Zesco United. And those are the headlines. Good afternoon.
Headline news on the hour, every hour. On Sun 88.5 FM.
Hey, Rumi.
Rumi!
Wow, haven't seen you since graduation.
Hey, Kale!
Heard you and Paolo broke up. Sorry, Mwe. Have you seen him recently?
Who hasn't? Niendeko Uko, he's there. Uko, he's there. Doing my live per social every day. Muma Forum, he's the only one showing his face. Full video mode, start to finish. Bible study na pasta pa Zoom, na peve abulikila. Every time he phones my brother Manje, ni ma video call.
Anachinja? Maybe he's trying to show you how good he's looking. Muchaeko ka BCB. Ka baby come back.
Quite dirty. I think I know what it is. This is not about BCB. It's about BAB.
BAB.
Bonus after bonus.
Bonus after bonus.
Hey!
Be like Paolo. Bulikila online and do what you love. With a 50% bonus on every data bundle you buy for your new 4G Smartbox or 4G Pocket Wi-Fi. Yours for the first 60 days of your new device's usage. T's and C's apply.
Bonus after bonus after bonus after bonus.
Airtel, the smartphone network.
I can't believe how prepared I am for this maize harvesting season. My grain is looking very good, and I'm sorted when it comes to storage. No pests, no weevils, grain borers, red flower beetles will bother me this time.
Mwana, niya bwanji yo. Ati no pests, no weevils, iyo ndiye pressure every season.
My guy, kuli Actelic Gold Dust by Syngenta.
What?
That's right, Actelic Gold Dust, AGD by Syngenta. It protects all types of grain, including that which has already been attacked by pests. Can you believe that? Better still, it's a